Bonjour à tous, hi everyone, this is Florian from 3D Rudder, speaking to you from our French office, and today is day 8 on the VR Advent calendar, and as you guessed it, it's 3D Rudder Day. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna display footage of great 3D Rudder compatible games, and I'm gonna explain to you, give you more details about these games and how you can play them with the 3D Rudder. And let's start with Sairento. Sairento is an action ninja game developed by Mixed Realms. It has a very intense and addictive gameplay. You can use a huge variety of weapons, including swords, machine guns, bows, or even ninja stars to kill enemies with style by jumping in the air, performing backflips, and using bullet time. In this game, you have classic 3D Rudder controls. You can go forward, backwards, left, right, and rotate. On PlayStation VR, it adds something more to the gameplay, as the 3D Rudder enables you to have progressive speed, and also you can, for instance, shoot an enemy with two guns while going in the direction you want, as you won't have to use the PS move and its direction-based movement. My personal favorite thing to do in this game with the rudder is jumping, slowing down time, and rotating in the air with the device. The sensation when I do that is really great. Game number 2 is Touring Cards from Ivanovic Games. From the Spanish team of Ivanovic Games, developer of Operation Warcade and Beat Blaster, Touring Cards is in early access on PC and coming soon to PlayStation VR. This racing game is really fun and has many control options, including of course the 3D rudder. You can tilt the rudder forward or backwards to accelerate or brake, and by rotating the device left or right, you will just turn your card left or right. And with one hand, you will be able to grab random items and use them against your enemies. Among them, my personal favorite, a giant hammer you can use to smash your opponents if they get too close to you. Game number 3 is The Wizards from Carbon Studio. The Wizards is a very nice game that uses motion gaming to cast spells. Spells include fireballs, a bow, a shield, or even unleashing electricity from your hands as if you were a Star Wars Sith Lord. This is one of the games that has the best use of the 3D rudder. By using your feet to move, the 3D rudder completely frees up your hands from the management of locomotion so you can focus on your spells and gestures. This makes it possible to fry your enemies while going backwards, for instance. On this one, the 3D rudder is definitely a must-have. Speaking of the Wizards, I am very happy and proud to announce that the next game for Carbon Studios, The Wizard Dark Times, which will be released on PC VR next year, will also be compatible with the 3D rudder. And finally, game 4 is Undead Citadel from Dark Curry. Undead Citadel is an upcoming medieval zombie game from the Spanish team of Dark Curry. If you're lucky, you might have tried this one already at the 3D Rudder booth earlier this year at Gamescom. The game has two main modes, story mode or horde mode. Here we have classic 3D Rudder controls, walking in all directions, just like in Sairento or the Wizards. And on PlayStation VR, the device will bring progressive speed and will facilitate the use of some weapons like the bow, for instance. Undead Citadel is beautiful and the gameplay, especially in horde mode, is quite addictive. You can cut several parts of your zombie enemies or impale them in your sword. The game has a lot, and I mean a lot of potential, and this is definitely a game you should keep an eye on when it releases next year. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I wish all of you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year full of great VR games and accessories. And that's where I leave you. Merry Christmas, everyone!